In the Torah, in the chapter of Leviticus 19:36, it says, "You shall have an honest balance, honest weights, an honest unit of dry good measurement, and an honest unit of wet good measurement. I, Adonai, am your God who freed you from the land of Egypt." In ancient Israeli society, weights were used to measure goods as well as means of exchange, such as gold and silver, to facilitate trade. It was common at the time for the weights to be manipulated in order for traders to have extra money off of unsuspecting customers. This is remembered in common language today as skimming a little off the top. This commandment prohibiting this immoral behavior was listed alongside not stealing, deceiving, defrauding, and profaning the name of God. In other words, these were vital commandments in upholding and keeping civilization amongst the Israelites. As we saw when Israel abandoned God in favor of worshiping the golden calf, when the Israelites strayed away from these commandments, they put their entire societal order at risk. This applies to all of the commandments. The concept of natural law means that there are things in the universe that are inherently right and wrong. If these systems of right and wrong are not followed, the individual or society that transgresses these laws experiences immediate and or long-term punishment. Many of the commandments in the Torah, including the first one mentioned, are natural laws. If a society does not recognize the importance of using honest balances, weights, and or units of measurement, that can be subject to the natural consequences of natural law. These consequences include the downfall of a given society or the poverty of an individual or family who transgresses against these laws. This transgression is commonplace in our society. This skimming off the top manifests most clearly within the monetary system, where central bankers are able to determine how much a dollar is worth with the click of a button by printing more money. When the Federal Reserve prints money, it hands the extra cash over to the U.S. government and their cronies at the expense of those who use the U.S. dollar. In other words, the central bankers in the government can steal the wealth of everyday people and give it to their criminal compatriots. Inflation affects all levels of trade, stifles savings, inhibits innovation, and keeps most people poor by favoring those close to the money printer, also known as quintillionaires. However, immoral actions have consequences. This was most clearly demonstrated in the 2008 financial crisis, in which banks used money printing to prop up immoral and unsound loaning practices. These practices resulted in a catastrophic market collapse in which 2.6 million people lost their jobs and $7.4 trillion in stock wealth was lost, resulting in a devastating blow to people's life savings. However, justice came swiftly for the central bankers and their associates. Following this immoral action in 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto had the vision of creating a monetary system in which the use of honest weights was inherent within the money itself. Using open-source technology and cryptography, Satoshi's vision was born in the form of Bitcoin, the first peer-to-peer electronic cash system. As a result of Satoshi's fulfilled vision, we are the luckiest generation of humanity to have ever lived. By using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, regular people can punish the actions of central bankers. Using honest, sound, and balanced money like Bitcoin is preferable to using money that can be tipped to enrich those who control the scales. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are the strongest tools given to humanity to enforce natural law since the Torah or other critical religious documents. Whenever the central bankers are acting degenerately by using inflation to diminish our wealth, we can seamlessly leave their system. Instead, we can enter a system based on Satoshi's vision, founded on truth, soundness, and freedom, that is distributed in a decentralized manner. However, a tool only works if you use it. Utilizing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is imperative for harnessing the most potent instrument of natural law available to humanity. This enables us to align our lives with the moral framework of the universe. And that's it.
Amen, brother.
Amen.